stuff like that.
My name is Harold Prummel. I was born in May 20th, 1931. Went right through to high school. From high school, I went into the service of the United States Army. Took basic training down in Camp Breckenridge, Kentucky, with the 101st Airborne. I was down there for a while, came back for 7 days. I was shipped out to Camp Stoneman, California for advanced training to jump out of the plane. And I was there for a week, and I got my orders to go over to Korea. I went over on ship, the General Brewster. Went in Incheon. Was taken up on line. Started with the 2nd Division while I was there. I was with the Heavy Weapons Company, 81 millimeter mortars. Saw action. I got the Bronze Star.
How'd you get it?
How did I get it?
Yeah.
I was. We had a misfire. The 81 millimeter mortar. We had a misfire when we put the shell in.
Yeah.
The increments were wet. We didn't know at the time, and it didn't go off.
Yeah.
So what we had to do is turn the barrel out of the base plate and turned it upside down. During that time, I was on the phone at the back to the CP, and I told them we had a misfire, and I told them what we were doing. I was on communications at that time. I was the third gunner at the time, and the first gunner would take the barrel and turn it out of the base plate, turned it upside down on the tripod, and the second gunner would have to catch
it while it was coming out.
Catch it was coming out. We had a canvas over the top of this, so we couldn't see. So we had a small little flashlight, and we put the flashlight down so that he could see.
Yeah, coming out.
As we lifted the barrel up, so he could see. I held the flashlight so he could see the shell coming out, and he grabbed it before it hit the ground. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here today.
Yeah.
But we did that while we had incoming fire at the time, and that's how I got the Bronze Star. And they got it also, not only me. And when I said that we had the all clear, everybody in the company applauded at the same time. The fellas on the other guns.
Yeah. We
had 5 guns, one for each company that was out in front of us. So that's basically the whole thing while I was over in Korea. I was there when they signed the treaty, and we had a lot of incoming stuff coming in then, and we were shooting, firing also going out that way. During the time I was there, we were covering the outposts. We had 3 outposts that we had. It was Tom, Dick, and Harry, and we were covering Outpost Harry at the time. And we like I said, we saw some action. We didn't see that much, but we did have, the reason we got our Bronze Star, because we were firing, and we were under fire at the time that we had this problem with the mortar. That's basically the whole thing while I was there. But I mean, the signing of the peace treaty at the time, and after that, it was we were up on line. Then we came back and we went over to what do they call it, the bivouac area, and we were back there. And the 3rd Division was up in front of us. They relieved us, and as we came back, they went up.
Yeah.
And we were back there for a while, and then we went back up on line, and we relieved them. One division relieving the other every 3 weeks or 4 weeks, not a month, something like that. And the rest of the time I was over there, that's what we were doing. But yeah, later on, I had gone into the motor pool, and at night I was the night patrol. I was by myself, all by myself, and one night, Able Company called up and said they had a prisoner. So I drove back down, being that I was on night patrol. I was on 24 hours on and 24 hours off.
Yeah.
And I had gone back, I got the call, and I had gone back to Able Company to pick up the prisoner with the sergeant and another guy, another soldier. And we brought him back to headquarters company, G2, for interrogation. And after that, I don't know what happened, but I had continued on for 6 months. I had continued on, 24 hours on, 24 hours off.
It's got to get tiring after a while.
Well, it wasn't, you know, you went to each company along the way. Able, Baker, Charlie, and then we had the battalion from Holland. I had to check in with them. And if I got there at a certain time, we were all right. If I didn't, they would have to send out patrols to see where I was, to see where I was stuck on the road and so forth. Well, that happened once. I got stuck on the road. I couldn't get the Jeep started, and they started bringing
Guys can get
guys out to see where they could find me, and they did. They did. Another time I was going up on the line with the Jeep, and nobody told me that the tanks were going to be coming back, going to the bivouac area from the front. They were coming back over the bivouac area. And as I was going up, I heard the tanks, and I kind of thought that it was the enemy coming at us. And even I jumped out of that Jeep and took cover someplace else. And just before they would hit my Jeep, which I left right in the middle of the road, they went into their bivouac area. So I was very fortunate in that respect. And that basically, there were a lot of times I can't remember all the things. But that's basically the whole story while I was in the service.
All right.
I started with the 2nd Division. I came back. Let's see. I left Korea in 1954. August of 1954. And I came back on General Polk. And we landed in Seattle, Washington. The home base of the 2nd Division. And then as we landed, they asked if anybody wanted to make a telephone call. So I made a telephone call over back home and told them that I was in the States. And at that time I couldn't get my family because I didn't know the telephone number. And I called up a place where I was working, and they sent somebody down to the house and told them that I was back.
Nice.
And then in September 17th, I was discharged from the service in 1954.
All right.
So that's my story.
All right. Thank you.
Okay?
Yep.